Have you ever wondered why some people walk into your life and instantly feel different? Not because they're perfect, not because everything is easy, but because something about the connection feels deeper than ordinary. For centuries, people have used the word soulmate to describe this kind of bond. Some believe soulmates are destined lovers. Others think the idea is unrealistic in a world filled with billions of people. But maybe a soulmate isn't about finding someone flawless. Maybe it's about finding someone who changes you in the best possible way. Someone who understands your soul in a way others can't. And the truth is, soulmates don't always have to be romantic. Sometimes they appear as a best friend, a mentor, or even someone who enters your life for only a short season but leaves a permanent impact. So how do you know if you've found someone truly special? Here are 5 signs you may have found your soulmate. 1. Being around them feels peaceful, not stressful. Most relationships begin with anxiety. You overthink what to say. You worry about making a good impression. You wonder whether they'll like you. But with a soulmate, something feels different almost immediately. Instead of pressure, there's peace. Instead of forcing conversation, things flow naturally. It feels less like meeting someone new and more like reconnecting with someone you've somehow known forever. Even silence feels comfortable. You don't feel the need to constantly perform or pretend. You can simply exist around them without fear of judgment. And that kind of emotional safety is rare. Think back to the first time they came into your life. Did you feel nervous, or did part of you strangely feel at home? Because sometimes the strongest connections don't arrive with chaos, they arrive with calm. 2. They challenge you to grow. A soulmate isn't someone who agrees with you all the time. In fact, some of the deepest soul connections push you to become a better version of yourself. They notice your strengths, but they also see the parts of you that still need healing. And instead of enabling your bad habits, they encourage growth. Sometimes they challenge your mindset. Sometimes they force you to confront your fears, insecurities, or emotional walls. At times, this can even feel uncomfortable, because growth is uncomfortable. But real soul connections aren't built only on comfort. They're built on transformation. The right person won't just admire who you are today, they'll inspire who you could become tomorrow. And strangely, even when they challenge you, you still feel loved in the process. 3. You can be completely yourself around them. One of the clearest signs of a soulmate is emotional freedom. You don't feel like you have to wear a mask around them. You don't constantly filter your thoughts or hide parts of your personality. You can be goofy, emotional, awkward, quiet, excited, insecure, or vulnerable, and they still accept you. That kind of connection is powerful, because most people spend their lives trying to fit expectations. But soulmates make you feel safe enough to stop pretending. You laugh harder with them. Conversations feel effortless. And somehow, even ordinary moments become memorable when they're around. A soulmate often feels like both a partner and a best friend at the same time. And when someone truly sees you without judgment, it becomes difficult to imagine life without them. 4. Hard times bring you closer instead of pulling you apart. Every relationship faces conflict. Disagreements are unavoidable, but soulmate connections are different because challenges often deepen the bond instead of destroying it. When difficulties happen, you don't immediately look for the exit. Instead, both people try to understand, communicate, and grow together. You learn how to compromise, you learn patience, you learn how to love each other even on the difficult days. And over time, those struggles create a stronger emotional foundation. Because real love isn't tested during easy moments, it's revealed during painful ones. Anyone can stay when life feels perfect, but the people who stay, support, and fight for the relationship during hard times are the ones who truly matter. Sometimes the deepest connections are forged in the moments that could have broken you apart. 5. The connection changes your life in a lasting way. Some people enter your life and leave no real impact. Others completely change the way you see yourself, love, and the world around you. A soulmate leaves a permanent mark on your soul. Maybe they taught you how to trust again. Maybe they helped you heal from past pain. Maybe they inspired confidence in you that never existed before. Whatever form the relationship takes, you know one thing for certain: your life would not be the same without them. And that's what makes soulmate connections so powerful. It's not about perfection. It's not about fairy tales. It's about finding someone whose presence transforms your life in a way that feels meaningful, deep, and real. At the end of the day, soulmates are not people who complete you. They are people who help you discover parts of yourself you may have forgotten or never knew existed. And maybe that's why these connections feel so rare, because they don't just touch your life, they touch your soul. So do you think you've ever met someone like this? Or are you still searching for that kind of connection? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more psychology and relationship content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.